We've got this custom hat, and I'm gonna pay like $20-25, and I might pay, you know, 15 or 10 somewhere else, but it's not custom. If you can see.
So it's gonna burn the patch itself first.
So it's burning. That's not like adding any sort of color to the leather.
It's burning
just
through the top layer, and the middle layer is black.
Oh, okay.
So all your colored leatherettes are basically, lack of better words, painted on the outside and then has a core color.
So it's painted. It doesn't have what do you call it? It's not like layers like a plywood.
No, I don't think so.
I could tell you if you have a chunk. Yeah, it is. It's veneer. It's a veneer. So you've got the leatherette on the top, and then there's the main body, and then there's the bottom. So I bet you they layer it up and then adhere it much like plywood. It looks like we've got three materials: brown leather on the top, light brown leather. Then we've got a black middle section, and then an adhesive that's heat activated, and then the paper to protect the adhesive. It's the second time I've been videoing while my alarm goes off and it screws it up. Same laser, you don't have to do anything. It's so sick. You're just cleaning it to get rid of the
residue.
Then Scott puts the patch on the hat by hand, and then his machine here is heating up, and the adhesive on the back is heat activated. So this is effectively a machine dedicated to doing this instead of doing an iron every single time, right?
You couldn't do the iron because of the shape of it.
Yeah. Because of the iron's flat and this is domed. So it's even got a little timer. And
so yeah, this one's automatic. It'll actually pop up.
that's sweet.
Touchscreen, programmable. Cool off a little bit, and there's your hat.
When people talk about onshoring, this is what onshoring can and should look like, I think. Small businesses, people in our neighborhoods that are, you know, serving us and helping us to get products that we want. So, like I said, we've got this custom hat, and I'm gonna pay like $20-25, and I might pay, you know, 15 or 10 somewhere else, but it's not custom. And if you're gonna get some other name brand, something or other, you're gonna pay way more than that. So you could customize your life pretty easily and pretty cheaply, honestly. Like, when people are talking about videos and stuff like that, and creating content and stuff like that, it's going to start happening in manufacturing of products. A lot of the base things like hats or shirts or whatever, those will probably still be mass produced, but all of the customization can be done, you know, from your neighbor effectively. So pretty sweet. So as you can see, I got my hat on. It's awesome. I ended up paying $21.50 after tax. Feels great. Snap back and trucker hat so that I get hot a lot, so it keeps me nice and cool. So yeah, it was really cool to be able to go and see my particular product being created and being built. That to me had a lot of value. It's not that the product is being made in some far off land, not that I'm against that, but that it was being made here. And you know, not all the stuff is able to be built you know, super locally, but at least it can be built. You know, some parts of it can. So I think it's more onshoring and stuff, or at least closer shoring, or you know, people investing in businesses and stuff like that and themselves locally. I think that'll start to change, and you'll start to be able to get stuff a lot closer and support your local area. Shout out to Scott with Utahlaserpro and for letting me go and kind of doing some videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just really cool because pretty much anybody can do it. And Scott's, you know, he's got some other people that are coming over he's going to train them on using a laser engraver, just because there's so much business. And I just think that's great. I think it's great to be a part of the community, to teach people, to try to add value as much as you can. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to do as well. Support local, see what their strengths are, see what their weaknesses are, see if you can help them in their weaker areas, and then support them in their strengths. So yeah, anyways, keep following for more information. If you guys need anything custom when it comes to hats and stuff like that, check him out. He's got hats, he's got tumblers, he's got pens, he's got metal business cards that are thinner and thicker. He's starting up his whole embroidery thing because somebody needed a lot of embroidery. So even if you're just a trustworthy person and you're kind of building that reputation, there's going to be people that come to you and say, hey, we need this done, we need this taken care of, and we like you and we know that you can do a good job. So you know, then you can kind of be thinking, oh, I could add on to my business, or you know, I know this other person or whatever. It's just great. So anyway, keep following for more.